And I am so excited to be here with you, as I am every time I record a video. Just the opportunity to be in your life and give you guidance and support and help you build your acting career really makes my life so valuable, and gives me a feeling of I really have a purpose, and I'm contributing to your life by helping you be a success, the success I know that you are meant to be. So I just want to thank you for listening to my guidance, my advice, for being a subscriber here on my YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe and like these videos, and hit the notification bell. And that way, when we do new videos, you get to have me in your inbox cheering you on. So today in this video, I wanted to talk to you about the difference between reels and clips. And there's a very, very big difference between those. So I want you to have a mindset shift on that. And the old way of working in this business was you did projects and you prayed to God that you got the footage back. And if you got that footage back, you would create a demo reel, and then you would send that demo reel to agents and managers, and they would look at it and decide if they want to sign you. And then if they signed you, the agent or manager would send that demo reel to casting directors. But everything became digital 10 years ago in a way that was never done before. And so everything changed the same way that COVID has changed self-taping. 10 years ago, people did not self-tape. But today, everybody self-tapes. It's the norm. So another thing that changed is the difference between using clips and reels. For new actors, we really have pulled back and stopped using reels as the way, demo reels, as the way of moving ahead in your career. So instead of creating a whole reel and sending that to agents and managers, you can now just send a clip, a 35 to 45 second clip of you acting, doing some amazing acting work. And you should always get coached on that before you send it anywhere or publicly post it anywhere, right? So what you want to do is you want to find a really strong piece of material. Where do I find that? You can watch television shows. And if you see a scene that is really, really good, grab 35, 45 seconds out of that scene and transcribe it, like literally write it down, tape record it, on your phone, voice memo, then write it down and use that dialogue. You can change some of the words, change some of the things, change some of the characters, the locations, but if the scene is meaty and it's really got interesting, compelling dialogue, use it. You can find material in books, plays, films, and one of the most important things I would suggest you do is do not use anything famous. Don't use anything well-known. Don't do anything from a show that we would look at that and go, oh, that was Denzel Washington in Training Day. Oh, that was Tom Cruise in A Few Good Men. Don't use anything we would recognize. So if you really like a character, go back to some of the scenes in the movie that are not as well known, and you can find some strong dialogue there. You want to create a self-tape that focuses on you. That means I want you to change your mind about this one topic, okay? Instead of trying to salvage what you got from the directors or producers that sent you footage from your student films and all that, you're trying to salvage it. You're like, oh, this is Wendy, this is all I've got. I'm just gonna send that. All you've got is not good enough, right? And you can do better. And the best way that I know, after years of being an agent or manager, just years and years of doing this professionally, getting actors auditions for a living, is instead of sending a demo reel with just the best footage I could get, I didn't have anything else, I always tell my actors, get rid of all that, throw it out. Let us create footage that's exactly your type, that is the best work you can do. Not just what's the best I can get, I couldn't get any more. No, let's create the best that you can possibly do. So that means know your type, get some great footage off of a movie, from a book, record it like a self-tape, just you on the screen with the reader off camera, and make it meaty, make it about something, raise the stakes. And that is enough to send to an agent or manager. I want you to get that shift in thinking. If you're one of those people that's got all this footage from projects you've done and you're trying to figure out how to turn it into a reel, stop. You don't need to do that. Instead, set all of that aside. And I always say you can come back to that later. It's never going to work. So if you want to, if I can refund your misery and just tell you to go back to that again in a year, but I promise you, if you set that aside and do what I'm telling you, you're going to have much, much better results. So that's the tips I wanted to give you today. If you are a new actor and you're not in my Facebook group, Talent Managers for Actors, I say head on over there. It's absolutely free. I think there's 87,000 actors there now. And we have agents and managers and casting directors and working actors there who answer questions 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So head over to Talent Managers for Actors. You can follow me on Instagram at Wendy Alane 1. And if you want to train with me on a regular basis, just go to my course, HollywoodWinnersCircle.com, and join our community there, where we are working with actors just like you every single week on creating your headshots, your packages, your clips, your cover letters, helping you get representation, and being an ongoing source of support and guidance, and honestly, your biggest cheerleader. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. See you on the red carpet.